My Little Pony is owned by DHX Media and Hasbro Studios. Please support the official release. Hello YouTube, T-Sparks here. I am attempting another fanfic. I'm not a very good writer, I will admit that first flight, but I saw this on Dupine Network. It's called An Interesting Offer Part 1. Now it's an incomplete fic. The author took it down, so I attempted to write the rest of it. I know it's not very good, but this is what I came up with, so enjoy. What? Said Rainbow Dash. What are you talking about, Twy? Are you pulling my leg? This isn't funny. Twy looked at Rainbow sheepishly and said, No, it's no joke, Twilight said. If you want to go faster, you're going to have to kiss me. Twilight looked at the floor, bashfully. Rainbow thought to herself, What's Twy playing at here? Is he trying to embarrass me? Is this some sort of joke? Or is she really into me? No, that can't be it. She must just be pulling a prank on me. Well, if that's what it takes to get this spell, then I'm going to do it. Rainbow looked at Twilight, said, Fine. What harm can one kiss do? Twilight grinned, shyly. Rainbow walked over to Twilight and kissed her on the cheek. Said, There, is that good enough? Rainbow said. Twilight shook her head, said, Nope, it's gotta be a real kiss. On lips. Come on, Twy, said Dash. Hey, if you want to go faster than any other Pegasus alive, you're going to have to pay the price. Rainbow groaned. Fine. Rainbow walked over to Twilight and planted a kiss directly on her lips. Rainbow did not expect to feel anything when she did that. But when she kissed Twilight, she felt something. Something she had never felt before. She was feeling some sort of passion towards Twilight that she did not expect. After a minute, she broke away, confused. She did not expect that to happen. She just expected it to be some sort of little joke Twilight was playing on her, and that she'd just make fun of her afterwards. But then she looked at Twilight a bit differently, thinking, is Twilight really into me? Dash was so confused, not knowing what to do. Twilight looked at Dash, wondering if it worked. After a few minutes, Dash looked up and said, Twy, are you into me? Dash asked her. Twilight blushed, looked to the side and said, Yeah. Dash looked at Twilight and said, When did this happen? Twy said, It happened from when the first part I met you. As soon as you crashed into me, I started thinking about you and just couldn't stop. And, well, I tried to deny my feelings at first. It came clear over the past couple years that there was something special about you. I was too shy to actually say anything about it, so I thought of this little experiment to see if you could feel the same way. And if it didn't work, well, no harm. But this is what happened. What do you think? Dash thought to herself for a minute. Do I have anything towards Twy? She's a great friend, always there for me when I need her, but does she feel that way about her? After several minutes, Dash looked Twy in the eyes. I'm not sure, Twilight. I think something's there, but I'm not totally sure. Dash sat down and thought about it. Twilight had always been there for her whenever she needed her, and always been a great support for her. Dash took another look at Twilight and realized she's actually very striking. violet eyes, her lovely coat, even her horn was pretty, and her wonderful mane and tail. Dash thought to herself for a minute and spoke up. Yeah, Twi, I think I do have some feelings towards you. Twilight leaped over and hugged Rainbow hard. Rainbow was a bit shocked, but happy. Then the two looked into each other's eyes and kissed passionately. It was quite different than the first kiss. The first kiss was just a surprise to Dash and Twilight on how it felt. This time, they felt something for each other, and it was wonderful. Afterwards, when they finally broke away, Twilight looked in Rainbow's eyes and asked, Rainbow Dash, would you please be my mere friend? The Rainbow looked into Twilight's eyes and thought about it. Yes, Twi, I will. The two hugged once more, and thus began a wonderful future for the introverted unicorn and the awesome Pegasus. They weren't sure what the future held for them, or what their friends would think about this. But at the moment, they could care less about anybody else, and couldn't wait to see what the future held. And that's about it for this one. I know it wasn't very good, but I'm not a writer. But, that's kind of what I came up with for this one. And I will say that I did kind of improvise 95% of this. I did write a script, but I'm not really good to sticking to it. But I'd just like to thank anyone that actually listened to this. I know it's probably, one person, but that's okay. Anyway, thanks for anyone that listened. Bye.